for that intro. Hey, girl, hey. I don't think there's that many people in just yet, but hey, girl, hey. I'm tapping the screen and liking the live, and then I'm going to share the live. Let me keep tapping. Hey, girl, hey. Trying to get the likes and shares to come up. Come on. Now let me share this thing a couple times. If you hit the share and copy link, it sends it out to the FYP. I'm just letting you know. So if you hit the little share link and then hit copy link, and then come back and tap the screen. If you do it like 20 times and then tap the screen like 20 times, and then comment hashtag FYP, hey girl, hey, and then repeat the process, it'll make the numbers go up faster. I'm trying to help y'all meet goals, y'all. I'm trying to help y'all get to that 500K in likes and 500 shares so that you win a coffee mug. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Hey girl, hey. See, I try to help. I gotta make a cup of coffee. Because I need one. It's time. All right. So today was a very busy day. Nonetheless, we made it through. Hello, hump day. Tomorrow is Thursday. We have school again tomorrow, so that means a traveling day again tomorrow. Yay. And then I look at tomorrow because I know tomorrow's like the last day I have to go to town technically for the week. I look at tomorrow as like my Friday. Because I know I'm at home Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know what I mean? Hey girl, hey! Went up and cleaned the gunkles this morning. I was a little late arriving. I had a little bit of tummy issue. And then once I got done with my tummy issue, Huxley had some tummy issue too. So we had a mess to clean up. So after we finished cleaning that up, I finally made it up to the gunkles. Girl, it was a chitty morning. Do you hear me? All right, I'm going to do, girl, Belinda. I'm telling you, with a 4-year-old, you just never know. You just never know. Let me tell you how bad it was today. It was so bad today, I didn't touch this. So what it looks like is what it looked like when I crawled out of bed this morning. Hey, girl, hey. What's up, Jackie? Hey, Heather. Jennifer, what's going on? Hey, Princess. Mary, how's it going? Hey, BJ. What's up, Sumner? Hey, Ash. Alright, so what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to slice this pork loin down into chops. Like, I need my coffee. I'm going to make it into chops, and I'm going to do those in the frying pan and just saute them down because I don't feel like messing with the air fryer tonight. Part of that being because I didn't clean it from cooking a pizza in it last night. Don't ask why I made a pizza last night. I was craving one. And then I paid for that this morning. I know better than to do stuff like that. But sometimes I let my cravings get the best of me. And I know better than to eat stuff, and I still eat it anyways. And then, girl, it is on like Donkey Kong. Do you hear me? A little bit later start tonight. Took a little bit longer to get the kids down. Not so much Huxley as it was Rue, as per usual. She's still not even asleep, but she's in bed. You know what I mean? Hey, girl, hey. I forgot to put Art on the Gunkle's Frigidaire. Yes, I sure did. Art was least of my worries this morning. I was not really worried about Art this morning. I was like, let's just go clean. Let's just go do this. I got stuff to do. Yes, a very chitty morning. Little Southern Country Girl telling him, I said, hey, boy, hey. That's what I was saying this morning for sure. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I can't. All right. I'm going to slice this pork loin roast down into chops. I got to get me a knife out of the Frigidaire. Out of the, not Frigidaire. Lord, if it's in the Frigidaire, we got problems. Out of the, yeah, this thing that washes the dishes. Dishwasher. ADHD much? I feel like all my stuff is in the dishwasher. No? Yes, there it is. I did kind of have to like put a lot more stuff in the dishwasher than I originally planned because somebody was playing with stuff that they weren't supposed to play with, but that's okay either. So no, we did not. By the time I made it up there, the Gunkles had a meeting they had to get to, so they were already on their way out. But it is something that we will discuss like Friday. I currently like have propane, so it's not like the end of the world. You know what I mean? But it is something that is going to be, we'll figure it out. Hey girl, hey! I'm trying to get started on cutting these because I'm a little bit late getting started tonight. Just because it took a little bit longer to get everybody down and situated. And get things buttoned up for me to get started. You know what I mean? Jelly bean? Hey girl, hey. I love you, I mean it. Oh, Jennifer, that's awesome. Stacy Sue, I love it. I can't wait. Hey, Deanna. The kids are in bed now. Rue's not asleep, but she's in bed. Only one lamb. How's it going, love? Hey, Tracy. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Deb. D, meal prep. I meal prep throughout the week. So when you see me on here at night, that's what I'm doing. Very rarely do I eat it. You know what I mean? Now, if I'm like extremely hungry, sometimes I'll get off live and be like, you know what? I'm going to go and have a little play. Let me get me a little sample. Cheers! All right, I'm not going to put my apron on tonight. I'm going to wear my boa tonight. Now listen, my boas that I am in process of producing will not go on my website until sometime this weekend, most likely. I was hoping to get them done by like, tomorrow-ish, but that's not going to happen. And that's okay. It's not the end of the world. I am only one person. I did get the gnomes listed today, though. So the gnomes are up. And you have two options. You can do one. You could just get one, pick out the one you want, and I pick out the colors. Or you can upcharge, and do the pick your own colors. So I gave you that option if you so desire. And don't forget, of course, all of that's going towards all besides what I had to pay for the gnomes and the paint and shipping. is going towards my, which you'll pay your shipping, but going towards my house fund. So I appreciate you. I love you. Mean it. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, Rhonda. Oh, girl. Do the salmon thing. I got salmon in the freezer I got to get out. Salmon. To get out and do at some point in time. Probably this weekend. Oh, thanks, Deanna. I love you, mean it. Appreciate you being part of the Fommies family. Now, I will show you, though, again tonight, the actual fabrics that I picked out, so you'll have an idea of what I'm going to have available to start with. They're really pretty. I'm rather excited, honestly. Like, I'm ready to see them produced, you know what I mean? But I know it's going to take a hot minute. Not a hot minute, couple days to kind of get them all put together and all, but I'm excited. So listen, this is a heck of a lot cheaper. If you want to make pork chops for a big family, go buy you this pork loin roast. It was $11 for this roast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Easily 20 pork chops. Easy 20 pork chops. Like 3/8 of an inch thick. Easy. This also, FYI, if you got a crock pot, you can throw this into a crock pot, slow cooker, whatever you call it. Season it up with your favorite seasonings. You don't have to put any juice in it. I put about a half a cup of vinegar, not vinegar, Italian dressing, because it has a vinegar base in it to keep the meat moist. I do that, my seasonings, put the top on it, cook it on high for about 4 to 6 hours, or low about 6 to 8. Girl, fork tender, turns into barbecue. Up, girl, watch out. I be jumping in your thoughts. Apple juice does good with it too. Yes, it does. Am I done with this before I put it up? Am I done with this before I put it up? Put it in the sink. I had to talk myself through that one. Hey, girl, hey. Why is what so dry? Your pork loin roast, if you put it in the crock pot, the way I just told you, should not be dry at all. If you do one of these, you don't cut the fat off it or anything. Score the fat, stick it in there, and cook it. If you're doing the chops like this, you want to make sure that you're not overcooking them. If you overcook them, they'll be dry. These are the Marco, M-A-R-C-O, Marco almond, like the nut. Marco almond knives from the knives from the Amazon. Hey, girl, hey! All right. I think it's down here. I think. It is. I need to move that out of the way. I could actually use that to saute up my mushrooms and my onions like I was talking about doing earlier. Because it's already clean and ready. Let's just do that because it's already on the stove. So I'm going to use that. Never mind. See, I talked myself through that process too. Girl. Hey, girl. Hey. Girl, bye. Ariana, thanks for the guitar. I appreciate you. Now listen. Y'all know my sinuses have been giving me a fit. But I know how much y'all like me to sing the old gospel stuff. So I pulled up one of my old gospel favorites. Been a hot minute since I sung it. But I pulled it up and I printed out the words for it, okay? And I know most of y'all have requested this song over and over again. I'm not going to tell you what it is. That first goal that I just had pinned, once we meet it, I'll sing this song for you, okay? There you go. Hey, girl, hey! What's up, Vicky? Girl, it's been a good day though. Overall, it's been a good day. I can't complain. I'm trying to think if I really want to dredge these and be really naughty. I think I'm going to. Let me slide these over. Hold up, wait a minute. Watch this. You ready? I don't think you're ready. I don't think you're ready for this. I don't think you're ready for this. Dolly! Yes, honey. Yes, honey. We're going to use this as our seasoning and dredging plate. Yes, because why not? No, I'm going to do it this way. Keep going with the process. Keep doing what I'm doing. This is some all-purpose flour. We could put some flour on Dolly's face. Hey, girl, hey. I have not found that Kentucky Fried Seasoning yet at mine. They don't have it. Not at mine yet. No, I believe y'all that they got it, but they don't have it at mine. I'm going to knock the little knots out my flour. You know the little knots, the little flour balls? I just mash it with a fork. Alright. Oh, I'm glad you're liking my hair. It's a hot mess today. I have done nothing with it. I got out of the bed and fluffed it with my fingers. That's the gist of it. This is rotisserie chicken seasoning. Don't play. I don't just use it on chicken. Adobo complete. A little bit of garlic powder. Hey, girl, hey. Some days it be like that. You know what I mean? And today was one of them days. I'm telling you right now, if I would have had to clean up any more poo-poo today... it would not have been pretty. I was so sick of cleaning up duty. But normally the days that kind of stuff happens, I am by the end of the day. And it's a part, look, it's a part of it. It's a part of it. It's par for the course. You have to deal with it when you parent. Be prepared. If you're not prepared to clean up that kind of stuff, you might not need to have kids. You might want to reconsider that. IJS, I'm just saying. Because you're gonna have to deal with some things from little ones I call them my little petri dishes. You gonna have to deal with things from little petri dishes that you really don't want to have to deal with. You wouldn't have to deal with them from yourself, much less a little petri dish. But that's the joy of having children. Rue is not on the spectrum. Huxley is. Rue is not. Rue goes to the bathroom. She will tell you. And she'll take you by the hand and take you to the bathroom. And if you don't go with her, she'll go cut the light on and start going on her own. And you better go in there with her because she's going to make a mess if you don't. But girlfriend goes to the bathroom. Yes. She don't poo-poo. She don't poo-poo in her pull-up no more. Now, at late at night, if she poops at night, you know what I mean? At 3 o'clock in the morning when everybody's asleep, ain't nothing I can do about that. But that's why she still wears that pull-up, too. Now, we're working on the TT thing. We're working on the TT thing. That we don't have down. Currently, she goes TT in her little pull-up. And after she goes TT in her pull-up, she comes and gets you to go to the bathroom. It's like, baby, you're too late. But it's okay. We got the process. I get it. All right. Round and round. I'm going to spread my little chops out back here a little bit because I still season my chops. Hello. I was invited to the cookout. I am the cookout sometimes. Don't even play. So you got to season the chops too. Girl, bye. But I got to spread some of them out so that I can. Now, I dust them with some of that same season I already have. Hey, girl, hey! So tomorrow, of course, like I said, is school day for Huxley, which means Rue and I will be in town. Now, I do have to get, don't judge me. I bought the stuff to make another cheesecake, which was the vanilla pudding and the vanilla Greek yogurt, but I forgot to get the candy bar. So I've got to go somewhere to get the candy bar. And I've got to get, there was something else I said I had to grab while I was out tomorrow. Because I was like, doggone it, we got to have that too. There are two things. It's literally two things. But I think those two things, like, I can literally, like, swing by to CVS and grab them and be done. Not the end of the world. Now let me flip this over. Then we'll set up our frying pan. Once I throw this season on there and dredge them again. So, Sarah, they will be poly-coated so that you can set them outside if you so desire. Or you can keep them on your desk or on a kitchen. Poly-coated so that you can set them outside if you so desire. Or you can keep them on your desk or on a kitchen. We'll be poly-coating them, yes. Now, y'all also remember, I'm hand-painting these. So bear with me. Because like tomorrow, when I'm done grabbing the couple things I got to grab, Rue and I will be sitting in the van so that I can answer emails and make some scheduling stuff for next week. For like FOMI chats and that kind of stuff. So I've got stuff to take care of, like, tomorrow too. So, girl, my days don't stop. And I still got to manage to get my content in and all that other goody. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So, I love you, I mean it. Hey! Liz Nubby! I'm so glad. I'm so glad. So glad. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
On his podcast, Chasing Life,
I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
CNN's chief medical correspondent brings you the secrets of the happiest and healthiest people on the planet so that you can live your best life.
Well, bless
Some
it.
people just born happier than others.
Huh?
So what might they be doing with
What?
the rest of us?
Listen to Chasing Life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta, ad-free.
I ain't never in my life. Karen Weselowski. Oh, I hope I didn't mess that up too bad. I love you. I mean it. I appreciate you being here. If you're here, you're family. That's the way we roll. Make sure you're clicking that little plus button to follow us. Also, make sure that you're following us over on YouTube. Just in case something were to happen to this app. IJS, I'm just saying. Same name as here, honey. Now, all my merch, my cookbooks, tumblers, coffee mugs, t-shirts, all that other good stuff. HotMessFami.com. You can also get my little customized painted gnomes I'm starting to work on. So I have those over there too to choose from. Yes, honey. Girl, this is an old song too. I remember my daddy singing this song. This brings back some memories right here. Hey girl, hey! What's up, my loves? I appreciate you joining me tonight. Hanging out, hanging in, hanging on. Because that's what we do around here. All are welcome here. This is an all-inclusive, all-welcoming place. Nothing but love, light, and positivity. If this is not for you, by all means, scroll on. You're not required to stay here. I love you, I mean it. Yes, honey. Look, I grew up listening to so much of this stuff. My mama and my daddy was like, this is music right here. And they ain't never lie. Not on this. Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, some of them things now. So we're doing a little bit of chops tonight. Almost there. I try not to bring my heat up too fast because I don't want my oil to burn. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? And I don't cook them real fast. I did not get my hair did. This is the fade of the color. Currently. This is the fade of the color currently. And I haven't done anything to it today. Not a thing. Hey, girl, hey. The gunkles are good. I think that my, FYI, I'm letting y'all know, because I just saw a, text message come through from the gunkles. I think that my daughter, the one that causes problems all the time, the older one, I think she's already trying to like spoof the live again. FYI, just letting you know. So she tries to cause drama quite regularly. So she makes fake accounts to show up. The one that I only hear from when she wanted $20, that's the one. Exactly. Why, girl, why? Why, girl, why? she gets blocked and then she makes fake accounts with somebody else's name and she comes in and makes the same comments. Ba-da-da-da. The more you know. So original. So original. So look, I will have the boas on my site hopefully by the weekend is the plan. I was hoping to have it done by like tomorrow, but that's not going to happen. It'll be by the weekend. Hey girl, hey, what's up? Oh. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, Christy, have a good night, love. If I don't see you before you leave, hope your appointment goes well in the morning, too. Oh, I'll show you the fabric for my boas. No egg. I just want a light breading, not a heavy batter. Because I'm really not supposed to do too much of the breading. But I'm craving it, baby. So South Carolina born and raised, that's where the accent comes from. By way of Georgia and then back to South Carolina and now North Carolina. And in the mountains of North Carolina nonetheless. Hey girl, hey! Hey sweet gal in Charleston. Hey baby, how you doing? How's it going down there? I can't say that I miss it all that much. Not in the ugly way, I just don't miss it. What's up, Christopher? Caitlin, yes ma'am. Meal prep for the next day. And sometimes it's for more than one day. If it lasts a couple of, like a couple of meals, it's fantastic. Fantastic. But that doesn't always happen. Depends on the quantity and who all's eating. Alexa, volume 3. Chill. You're getting a little out of control over there. Handle your business. Hey, love bugs. How are you? I appreciate you being here with me tonight. Hanging out, meal prepping. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Nisha, what's up? Hey, Pammy Poo. Hello, Shell. Hello, Brenda. Hey, Marissa. Bill, she listens sometimes. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Carol. Good night, Stacy Sue. Girl, do your thing. Have a good night's sleep. Hey, Amy. Hey, Susie. I came over here to get something. Oh, I know what I came to get. Sometimes my brain goes a little sideways. But you know what? I got so many chops. If I do that, that's not a good idea. Let's go over here. Do you talk to yourself? I talk to myself. All the time. All the time. Girl, I give some of the best advice, you know? Speak to an expert if you go speak to someone. If you wad it up It'll set in there better. I'm just trying to tell you to help you out. Teach you a little something. You don't got to pay attention if you don't want to, though. I ain't mad. I ain't forcing you to do nothing you don't want to do. Not the type of person I am. You ever heard the old saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink? Kind of how I feel. Nice, honey, nice. Let me show you. Hold up while I got a second. So the towels, the hand towel part on the boas, say love you, mean it. You're perfect as you are. Love, light, and positivity, like my coffee mugs do. Okay, so that's the hand towel that'll be on either end. And then I have this fabric. I have this fabric. I have this one, which has like a family saying, talks about home is where I make happy memories. Family is forever. Home is where love belongs. Lots of cute sayings. I have a pink fabric with like a white background in it. And then the blue fabs. So those are the ones that I'm doing. I've already got my hand towels. My hand towels have all been sublimated for the first batch. So they're ready to go. Literally, I just have to do my fabric, sew them together, and I'll be good to go. I'm trying to get a little of assistance, if I can this weekend, from someone in the park that does a lot of sewing and is very good at it. Just because I know she's got like a jam-up machine and such. So I've already reached out, but she's not home until tomorrow. So that's why I'm going to be kind of postponed on getting anything done until after tomorrow. But, Betsy B, what's up? So I had a sewing machine, but whenever we were originally trying to make the move to get here, like anything extra that we could sell off that would bring a little chunk of money, girl, that's what we did. For the down payment for here. And so, yeah, that was one of the things that went. Because I really wasn't sewing much, not especially with the babies. And I was just teaching myself as well. So I wasn't the best, anywho. You know what I mean? What's up? So I'm going to do this first round of boas, and then see how they go, how they do, and then I may start offering them, you know, with different, other than just the love you mean it saying, different sayings and such on them, as well as offering maybe some more selection in fabrics. But it's a start, it's a first run, we'll see how it goes. All of my goodies, though, Hot Mess Fami. My name here, hotmessfami.com. And if you want to put in a submission on hotmessfami.com that you're ready, that you're looking for the boas when they come available, we can send you a direct link once they're available on the site. Like the day it becomes available, you'll get a message saying, they're here if you make that submission. Then that way, too, I can kind of gauge, okay, I'm not going to have enough made. You know what I mean? Holy crud. I better go on and get some more. Hey, girl, hey! The fabrics, hold on, I'll show them to you again. I'll kind of spread them out so you can kind of see them all and make a fan of them. These are the ones that I've currently got. Hey, girl, hey. Yum. Scrumdiddly umptious. Now look, let me tell you a little trick. Whenever you are doing this, anytime you're doing this or chicken, your little bread bits that fall off in the bottom of the pan, once they've cooked through, if you will go ahead and scoop those out and get them out of your pan and keep them from burning to the bottom, you won't have so much burnage in your oil and it'll last you a little bit longer. IJS, I'm just saying. I'm not forcing you to do it. I'm just trying to help you out. Don't listen to me if you don't want to. I was always here for a good helpful tip or hint growing up. Anytime I could get one, I loved a good hint or tip, especially about cooking. Know what I mean? So, oh, the honey, these drippings and stuff on the end will make a fantastic gravy. Fantabulous gravy. Hey girl, hey! Pork! JT Davy, what's up? Yes, it is pork chop time. Another thing too, when you're in between swapping your chops, pull your pan off the eye so it cools down just a little bit, know what I mean? In between, and then it'll warm back up. That way you're not burning it as well. I'm just trying to give you a tip. Then we start adding these chops back. Hey girl, hey! I love you, Mina. I appreciate y'all being here and hanging out with me. I get it. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Some people don't want to come over here and hang out. They come over and they say, oh my gosh, he laughs all the time. I don't understand how anybody can have that much joy in their life. And they have to leave. Must suck to be miserable. That's all I can think. Honey, joy is a choice. Being happy is a choice. You can choose to be miserable. You can choose to be happy. It is a choice. I will tell you, it is a lot easier to be happy than it is to be miserable. Takes a lot less energy. IJS, I'm just saying. You know? Frown for about 30 minutes straight and then smile for 30 minutes straight. Tell me which one feels better. Your cheeks is going to hurt worse after frowning for 30 minutes straight. I can promise you that. But you can do this. It uses less money, less muscles. Money muscles. It uses less muscles in your face. And it feels so much better. And you look more delightful too. You don't look miserable. Now look, some people are like me. They have what is called RBF. And when I'm focused, especially looking at a shopping list, I have RBF. And I can't help it. I don't realize I have RBF. That is resting bitch face. And it's just because I'm focused on the task at hand. So when I'm shopping, I'm like, and I look mean, but that's not the case. I tell everybody all the time, please approach me. I promise, I'm not mad. Normally, too, is because I don't wear my glasses out in public. So I'm squinting to see the price tags and the labels and stuff. Because, girl, I'm real. But my prescription on my glasses is too bad for me to walk with them on because it throws my balance off. So I can't walk with my glasses on. It's hard for me to drive with them on. I have to sometimes, especially like at night, just to see real good. But I don't like driving with them. I don't at all. They throw me way out, way off. Girl, rah. What you see is what you get, baby. 24/7. I see you out in public. I expect for you to say, "Hey, Fami!" I'm gonna say, "Hey, girl, hey, come give me a hug." I saw 3 or 4 Fami's family yesterday at Wally World. We hugged necks. One of the ladies, I don't know if she's in here tonight. She stuck her foot in my buggy, and she said, "I know you. You are on the Book of Faces." And I said, "Well, that and TikTok." She said, "That's it. I watch you." I knew it was you. I love it. And then I hugged the neck. Ooh, that was probably Panty Poo. That was probably her. She normally comes into all the lives, she said. Melissa's in here still watching. I think Melissa I saw too. Ooh, look, girl, I don't even know where that's at. She hollered, Hampstead. Where is Hampstead? Uncle Joe, I know you in here. Where is Hampstead? How far are we from Hampstead, North Carolina? It's at the coast? Ooh, girl. You's a hot minute away from me. If I ever get towards the coast, though. What's up? I used to, whenever I would do pork chops like this, I would be so put out. I love pork chops, but it was always, I dreaded cooking them because of the flour and all that. Girl, once I learned how to do it like this, bye. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I can do this quick and easy. Ooh, that rhymes. I should be a cat in a hat poet. I reheat in the oven or the air fryer. If you do them in the microwave, they're going to be soggy. But if you reheat in the oven or the air fryer, it'll crisp them back up. And it won't dry out the inside either. Because that air fryer is going to crisp them from the outside in. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Yes, honey. So, for the Fami Gnomes, this is what I would love to do. If you purchase a Fami Gnome, once you've done them, we're going to do hashtag Fami Gnome. Okay? A Fami Gnome family is what we need to do. And that will be our hashtag. So once you get it, I'll put a little note in your thing to make sure you post a picture with yours and post where you put him. Hey, Leslie, we're making chops, pork chops. Pork chops. I'm going to do some sauteed mushrooms and onions too, probably. Ooh, some sauerkraut. Girl, I wish I had a little sauerkraut. I'd use it. For sure. I love a little sauerkraut. I like a little kraut on my dog, too. Like my hot dog. I like coleslaw on my hot dog, too. Do a slaw dog? Yes, honey. With chili. We used to call them the sink rub. Like you rub that thing all down in the sink and got everything, all the fixings in it. What's up? Oh, JT, Davey. So, on my chops, I'm doing a little bit of garlic powder and a little bit of rotisserie chicken seasoning by McCormick. Then I have my all-purpose flour, and in that flour, I've got garlic powder, the rotisserie chicken seasoning, and the adobo complete. Because I'm the seasoning queen. Yes, honey. What's up, Emily? Coors Light, what's up? G. Patton, how's it going? Jennifer Watson, how are you? Lamar Bailey, thanks for the follow. No egg. No egg needed. No egg needed. Yummy. Just gives them a thin, crisp layer of breading on the outside. I don't want a really big, thick, battered layer of breading. Just a thin crispiness. Yes, honey. This how you know it's good, too. You get these little bread crumbs, right, y'all? Oh, sorry, honey. Them's good. Yes, honey. That's the real reason you saved them breadcrumbs. What's up, Beck? How's it going? Kelsey Jean May, thanks for the follow. All about love, light, positivity here. If you're not following, make sure you start following. We're live Monday through Saturday evenings. As long as the internet is working and the weather's good and all that other good stuff, we here starting about 8, 9 o'clock at night. After the kids go down for bed. Have a 2 and a 4-year-old in the house. 4-year-old is on the spectrum. So our days are some days longer than others. So if you're new to the house, welcome, welcome. A lot of people new. That's one of their first questions that they ask. If he's on the spectrum. Yes, he is. Alright, let me get the next batch going here. What's up, la bugs? K007. So go to my website, hotmessfami.com. There's a thing where you can just do a submission, a contact, fill in a contact and say that you're interested in the boas when they come available. It sends us a direct message, and then that way as soon as they become available, we can just send you a link as soon as they come up. Look, he is blowing kisses and telling you more, eat more, and more juice. He's really doing good with his sign language. I'm thoroughly tickled and pleased, and happy to see it. I will take it. It's communication, you know. And we haven't had any This is the first real forms of communication we're getting with him. So it is fantastic to finally see it kind of coming to fruition. You know what I mean? I will pick at these breadcrumbs back here and I put it in. So I'm excited. We're all excited. His eye contact with you now. If you call him, hey, Huxley, he will turn and look at you. Now, he may not say nothing, but honey, he looks at you. Michelle, yes, love. We got some OT in the works. OT, some speech therapy, some behavioral stuff in the works, for sure. Kimmy D, he just turned 4. Just turned 4. And y'all, we got his school pictures back. I showed them last night. I'll show them to you again. His school pictures are precious. I could not be more tickled with how they turned out. He looks like such a big boy. Such a big handsome fella. And it just tickles my soul. I know I'm partial. Look at my sweet boy. Isn't he a pudding pop? They turned out so good. So good. They did capture him perfectly. He is identical to his daddy. Yes. Him and my husband, he is my husband's little mini-me, for sure. They should really do the mini-me, for real. Like the Austin Powers mini-me thing for Halloween. These are kitchen boas. So it's got a hand towel on either end. You can use it as a hot plate to put stuff in and out the oven, move stuff off the stove, dry your hands off. It's right here. When you get done with it, you just hang it up. I'm getting ready to produce these myself. So hotmessfami.com is where you'll be able to find them. Hopefully have them posted up by the weekend. Couple of fun different fabrics, and they have the Love You Mean It logo on them. You can do a submission if you want to go ahead and be in line so we can let you know as soon as they're available. And send you a direct link. I eat the rest of the breadcrumbs. There you go. That's where you find it. So, and then I picked out, was that 4 or 5 different fabrics that I've got? So I'll post the different, once I get them up, you'll see the different fabrics, and I'm excited, really excited about them. Cheers. Girl, bye. Cheers. Tonight, I'm doing the chops so that they're ready for tomorrow. I've already got vegetables done. Look, and here's the thing. So Rue, everybody swears Rue's your twin. So in all technicality, Rue is biologically daddy's as well. So I have no blood ties to her. But our surrogate and myself and her mom, our surrogate's mom, the kid's grandma, and myself could all pass as siblings. We all look that much alike. So that's why we favor so much. And what's wild is, like, I've got pictures of our surrogate. Thanks, Debbie, for extending your subscription. Jean, thanks for your subscription. Love you both, mean it. Appreciate you. Melissa, thanks for your subscription extension. Melissa Bowling, appreciate you. Our surrogate, I've got pictures of her when she was around this age. OMG. Hold on. Which of these objects has strings? It's making me do a puzzle. Rue, it's like spitting image of our surrogate at this age. It's wild. Look, I don't know who that woman was talking about, but she got blocked. She don't even follow nobody. Troll. I've been doing this for 5 years. How long is he? I'm meal prepping. I ain't trying to compare myself to nobody. I am Fami, the one and only. I love you, mean it. Prayers, hugs, and loves. Have you some tissues for your issues? Crying shame. It's a crying shame. You come to my page and try to start some mess. I'm telling you, meal prepping at night is so much easier. Especially if you've got littles. Doing this at night saves you so much time during the day. What's up? Don't forget, my cookbooks are available. HotMessFami.com. I have 4 volumes currently available. Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, and this is the dessert edition, which is all the desserts from Volumes 1 and 2 combined into one book. So, you can get them individually, you can purchase them as a set, but there you go. I love you, mean it, I appreciate you. I am working on Volume 5. Volume 5 will have air fryer recipes in it. What's up? These are pork chops. Now these are also perfect as biscuits. Pork chop biscuits in the morning. Honey, yes. Caitlin Donovan, thanks for the follow. I don't know how long it will be before Volume 5 will be ready. Just because I got a lot of other stuff on my plate at the moment. But once it becomes available, I'll offer them all as a set. It just could be a hot minute. All of my cookbooks, tumblers, t-shirts, coffee mugs. HotMessFami.com. Yes, I have my own coffee mug line as well. There are like 16 or 17 different ones available. I do offer cooking classes and Fami chats. HotMessFami.com. That's where you find those. They're listed as a cooking class, but it can just be an hour-long video chat if you so desire. There's a lot of people that just want somebody to talk to that's not their family and doesn't know exactly everything about their life and is a true, open, honest opinion. Girl, I'd be happy to talk to you. I don't mind. Talk to a lot of people on a daily basis. You know what I mean? I think God puts different people in your path for a certain reason. And sometimes He puts people in my path, like when I'm at Walmart and stuff, that really need somebody to talk to. I've heard stories and prayed with people in Walmart. Stood and talked to one lady for over an hour almost about her little grandbaby. Prayed with her over the grandbaby. Got her information. Followed the story. You know? Like, I'm all about making that connection. I love it. So I don't mind doing the chats. And doing them that way, booking them that way is a way that it provides income for my family too. So, I love you, mean it, and I appreciate you. Kels, thanks for being here, love. What you see is what you get, baby. We're all about love, light, positivity. Everybody is welcome here. If you go be negative, find your way out. You just scroll on. That's how you get out. If you don't like what you see, unfollow. We're a gay couple. I have a husband. We have 5 kids and 2 grandkids. We live in a tiny home community. We have a tiny home that's been added on to. Tours on my page. Check it out. Courtney, thanks for the follow. I meal prep Monday through Saturday nights. I'm live, starting around 8:30, 9 o'clock normally. I do meal prep. Some nights I do a little bit of painting, and I got little gnomes that I paint and decorate. You can purchase those, hotmessfami.com, the little gnome family. They're out for grabs. What's up? I do have little painted gnomes now. Hot Mess Fami. You can go check them out. You can pick one to be painted in your own colors, or you can pick one that I just paint for you. I'm currently working towards getting enough money towards putting towards my house to get it paid off. I've got 5 months to pay off my place, or pay it down where I can refinance with someone that would possibly finance with me. I don't know, but girl, I got a lot on my plate, so I'm doing all I can to bring in an extra dollar to help me meet that goal. My gifts and stuff from here, subscription money, that's where it's going towards. Hey girl, hey! Nanny Kim, how are you? Thanks, Donna. Love you, mean it. Appreciate you being here. I don't want to flip them too soon. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Hey, girl, hey. So I use acrylic, high gloss acrylics to paint, and then I polycoat them. So I'll show you some of the ones that I've done some paint work on, that I'm like been in process of work on. They're not finished yet either. For my personal garden. Hold on, I'll show you. Let me get this one coated. And then I'm probably going to have to make another flower batter here in just a minute. Like a little, my little flower dredge here. Like, see? Cute! There's two options on the gnomes. You can purchase the one that I pick the paint colors on, or you pick to purchase the one that you do the paint colors on. There's two options, and it's two different price points. Completely up to you. I left that up to you. Penny, thanks for your subscription. And if you have any problems finding anything, send us an email, hotmessfami@gmail.com, and we can give you direct links to everything if needed as well. Shift and slide. Shift and slide. Millie, send us an email and let us know which one you're trying to do, and we'll see if we can send you a direct link. Tiffany Pippin, I love it. So the boas they're not currently showing on my website yet. By the weekend, they will be on there. If you want to be on like the pre-ready list, so that as soon as they go on, I'll send you a direct link, you can send us an email, hotmessfami@gmail.com, or go to hotmessfami.com, which is my website, and just do a contact submission saying you want to be on the list, and we'll send you a link as soon as they come available. Plus, that way, that gives me a good head count to make sure I'm making enough up front. And I don't need to, go ahead and jump out and purchase some more fabric. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I am making some pork chops. Pork chops, baby. Hey, Vera. Love you, Minette. Thanks for being here. My screen has auto-dimmed again. Hold on one second. Let me fix this. My screen has auto-dimmed again. Hold on one second. Let me fix this. That drives me bonkers. Vicky L, love you both. I appreciate you and your husband being here with us. Girl, we got a tried and true Fami's family. Don't play. We're going to need a little more flour in here. So I'm going to make us a little bit more. Don't have quite enough to finish these chops out. And I knew that'd be the case, but I don't like to overmix either. Let's have a sip of coffee. Chills. Hey, girl. Now, normally I would use a little bit of cornstarch in place of using flour, but I don't have any cornstarch currently either. I've used all of that. Because guess what else cornstarch is good for? If you've got littles, it's good for diaper rash. It will clear up a diaper rash almost within 2 diaper changes. Sure will. If you didn't know, you know now. And because I'm still working with potty training, we still get raw heinies from time to time. Especially if they go potty in the night. You know what I mean? Cornstarch is also good if you got stinky feet and you got stinky shoes. Put some of that in your shoes. Hi, girl, hey! I think Rue finally went on to sleep tonight. She didn't take a nap today, so she should. All right, look, don't forget, if you want to hear a song tonight, help me meet my goal. Hey, girl, hey! I use straight cornstarch for diaper rash. Yes, ma'am. Scoop that stuff out with a tablespoon. Works wonders. Coconut oil is another one. I'll tell you something else that works good. Coconut oil is another one. I'll tell you something else that works good. Aquaphor works wonders. We'll cure it overnight. Give a good coating of Aquaphor. Yes, ma'am. We'll do it every time. What's up, Jeannie? We making some pork chops, baby. Some pork chops. We're just dredging our pork chops in flour. Not doing an egg dredge at all. Just straight into the flour. Seasoned flour, of course. On a seasoned chop. The second what? What was I talking about? The second what? I'm confused. Thanks to the guitar. Oh, diaper rash. Aquaphor. Aquaphor. Aquaphor works wonders. Love some Aquaphor. And if you got really, really dry feet during the winter time, summertime too, I mean, you know. But, you know, wintertime, normally your feet be dry. And we're just coming out of that season where you kind of trying to get over all that dry. Let me tell you something. Get you some of that Aquaphor and coat your feet, put your pair of socks on overnight. You're welcome. It'll tend to your feet right on up. Them old rough, crusty feet, you won't have to worry about them no more. Now I have heard Crisco and cornstarch, the mix. I have heard the mix. Now, I would love, there was a time when I was younger, when I would treat myself to like manis and petties like every, 4 to 6 weeks. And those was nice. So if you can afford to get them, by all means, those work wonders too. But when you can't afford to get them, these things work wonders too. Now, I'm not saying don't go pamper yourself from time to time. I'm just saying I'm giving you options. If you need to pamper yourself on a budget. Or if you get into bed with your husband and he says, baby, you got to do something with them rough feet. I can't. I'm giving you another option. Hey girl, hey! Little breadcrumb. We're going to stick over here to the side. I'll eat her in a minute. Vaseline works good too. It does. The only downside to Vaseline is that it doesn't always like soak into the skin as good. So sometimes you have that residual kind of like oily film, whereas the Aquaphor doesn't leave the oily film. But girl, if you about to get up and wash it off or whatever, anyways, it don't matter. Or you're about to throw a pair of socks on or whatever. You know what I mean? I guess it don't matter. So we doing some pork chops. That's all I'm making tonight. It's pork chops. I was going to make my marinated onions and mushrooms, but I think I'm going to wait and do that tomorrow. Like right before I get ready to serve it for dinner tomorrow at the top. Girl, what you talking about? Now, we gotta try it. Girl. Yum. So, Adrian, It's normally like 5 minutes-ish per side, depending on how browned you want them. What's up, Blaze? How's it going? So, chops. I think I've got chops in volume 2. I have some chops in volume 2, but I think I got smothered chops like the crock pot in volume 3. There's lots of chop recipes. 2's where you find the most of them. Parmesan encrusted ones. Jenny S., you can thank Spectrum. They did it. That's all I can tell you. Sometimes it's not so much the internet with me as it is your internet connection, or the fact of sometimes with TikTok you have to back out of the live and come back into it a couple times for it to clear up. Now I can also tell you it is raining here tonight. So that doesn't help, and storm. So that doesn't help matters either. It's been thundering and lightning and storming here all afternoon. So when we have bad weather, it makes things even worse. We're in the mountains of North Carolina, so we live off of like Spectrum and satellite anyways. During Helene and right after Helene, the only thing we had was a Starlink. We had 2 Starlinks we were working on. Sean, have a good night, love. Sleep good. Pam Davis, no ma'am. We live in a tiny home / campground community all in one. We live in a stationary tiny home that's been added on to. Tiny home / campground community all in one. We live in a stationary tiny home that's been added on to. We have 1,100 square foot, so we're basically a small house. And we live here in the community full time along with about 40 or 50 other couples. Now, it is a campground as well, so we do have camping spaces available. And there are some of the tiny homes in here that are available for vacation rental time as well. All bookable at Hot Mess, not a Hot Mess, find me. At Starlight, Starlite, starlightlodge.com. We are in Lenore, North Carolina. We're closer to Blowing Rock, so from Asheville, like 2.5 hours. Right there, Starlight Lodge. Right, Dave? Hey, girl, hey! We are listed as Lenore, but we're closer to Blowing Rock. Tracy D, thanks for the follow. Shay Nurse, good to see you, love. Girl, it was a Wednesday. You know what I mean? Hump day. Hump day. Help me meet my goal and I'll sing you a song or two. I think I can get through at least 1, possibly 2 tonight. Allergies are kind of still on the rye, but I can make it work for possibly 2. Tomorrow night's live, we will have another top prize winner giveaway for tomorrow night. Working on some pork chops for tomorrow currently. So Daisy, we lost the infrastructure of our entire community. We didn't have any roads or anything. We were surrounded by 23 inches of water. We lost our central AC, HVAC unit, all the ductwork, insulation, everything under the house. We had to have mud dug out from under the house in order for it to the space to be right again. Mess, girl. The community has just gotten kind of back together, so to speak, within the past month or so. And it's green again. Love you, Meanette. What's up, babes? Shannon Marie, hang in there, love bug. You got this. You is smart. You is kind. You is important. You hear me? The community garden has been started. They've been working on that. Now I haven't had my hands in any of that because I haven't had time. But yes, it's in process and been working. In works. So yes, they've got it going. Seedlings go in. They've got the boxes set up. What's up, loves? Oh, good night, April. Thanks for joining, love. Holly K, thanks for the Woodland Wonder. Appreciate you. I think if I can pick up my candy bars tomorrow, I want to make another cheesecake tomorrow night because there's only one slice. Technically, there's 2 slices of cheesecake left. But, nonetheless, we're about out of cheesecake, and I need some more cheesecake. So I've got the Greek yogurt already. I just got to get the chocolate bar because I forgot to grab that the other day. Yes, everyone is welcome here. This is an all-inclusive page. Nothing but love, light, and positivity. Ain't nobody got time for no negativity. If you hear you family, I pray for you on a daily basis because I call out my Fami's family. If you hear you is Fami's family, welcome to the family, babes. Love you, mean it. I got 5 kids, 2 grandkids. So I know what it's like to be a parent and a grandparent. And an aunt or an uncle, whichever I need to be. I'm a gunkle too. Bing, uncle. Hey Sharon Neal in Missouri, how are you, love? Thanks for joining. So if you reheat in the oven or air fryer, it sears the outside and keeps the inside juicy. FYI. Hello, Laura in Scotland. Hello, love. I love you, Mina. I appreciate you being here. I so want to visit the UK. I want to do Scotland and Ireland and London, and I want to do it all. I do, for real. I have Irish roots. Hey, Tony in Kalamazoo, Michigan. What's up, man? Thanks for joining. We do meal prep throughout the week, so come watch us cook. 6 nights a week, Monday through Saturday night. I normally start about 9 o'clock. Sometimes a little bit later. Depends on what time the kids come watch us cook. 6 nights a week, Monday through Saturday night. I normally start about 9 o'clock. Sometimes a little bit later. Depends on what time the kids go down. Because I got to get the kids to bed first. Girl, it is, I'm going to be honest with you. It is very hard to cook some nights and not have a plate. Like, I really want to eat most nights. But I have to refrain because if not, I'd be the size of a house. You know what I mean? Because I'll be wanting to eat it all. And I'll be sick every morning. Because I can't eat late at night. I get sick. Do you hear me? Especially the older I'm getting. How old are our kids? So, we have an almost 3-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 21-year-old, 22-year-old, 28-year-old, 2 grandboys that are 6 and 8. That's the full breakdown. The only ones that still live in the home are the almost 3-year-old and the 4-year-old. Yes, I tried to be straight and it didn't work. Look, looks can be... I tell everybody I'm 29 and holding, 29 plus tax. But I'm really almost 45. Truth be told. Rue's birthday is in June. She's a June baby. She's a Cancer. She's right at the end. She's the 27th. Bonnie Johnson, you know, that's what we got to do. Girl, look, I might be almost 45, but I feel in my 20s some days. Not most days. I said some days. Some of them other days, though, sometimes just feel older than 40. Depends on how bad my back is for the day. Alright, I got 3, 4. That's it. I'm done. So once we got, oh Lord, we about to set a 15-minute timer. Do you hear me? 15-minute timer. The play for you with the little guitar, that's our goal, to hear a song to meet tonight. 15 minutes starting now. There you go, baby. I'm surprised that I'm not a little bit sorer than I am from doing a lot of the landscape stuff that I did last week. But I think that I've already started reconditioning my body enough that it's not affecting me as much as it was. Now, I'm still kind of, first thing in the morning, it's hard to get moving. But once I get moving, I'm all right. It's just that initial... My breadcrumb. But, I mean, I'm not as sore as I could be, considering. And I've done lots of shoveling and pushing wheelbarrow loads full of rock and dirt and mud. And, Lots of digging and planting and moving rocks and picking up boulders and moving them and lining flower beds. And I mean, I've been putting my body through the ringer, but I'm also like working a day and then not physically working the next day. And doing more physical work the next day and then not doing it the next day. So I'm giving my body a little bit of a rest time in between. And I think that's helping too. Should I be doing all of that? Probably not. Do I have an option? No, I don't, because we got a house to pay off. You know what I mean? It's like that's where you're at. Let me show you I was showing the fabric earlier for the boas. I'll show them to you again. So, I got this one. This is a pink with a white fleck. This one has family sayings on it, like family is for memories, life is for love, family is about love, all that kind of stuff. Little sayings on it. Then I got kind of the boho theme one. And then I got purple. Thanks for the rising key, Bonnie. Debbie Weaver, I'm so glad. Love you, mean it. I appreciate you being here. So those will be the boa, the first round of boas, kitchen boas that I make. And then we'll go from there. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Hoping to have those up by the weekend. So, Shannon Marie, have a good night, love. Sleep good. Vern, we are doing pork chops. I'm getting them pre-cooked and fried up for tomorrow. This was a big pork loin roast that I just cut down. You order directly from my website. Yes, Hot Mess Fami. My name here, hotmessfami.com. Seals, deals, and fur babies. Love you, mean it. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the Fami family. So I'm going to saute some onions and mushrooms tomorrow. I got some Vidalia onions. And then we've got steamed veggies. Steamed veggies. Chops and mushroom and onion. Bumblebee, maybe for your taste, not for mine. I prefer my meat not to be bleeding, especially pork, when I take it out of the oil. I also prefer mine crispy. Oh, Melinda Hart. Love you, mean it. Appreciate you. Michelle. Love you, mean it. Bumblebee. I'm cooking on low. Shows how much you know. Boom, boom, boom. And Bumblebee got stuff to say and don't even follow me. That's the other problem. Girl, you got to go. Goodbye. Probably don't even cook herself. That's the problem. Somebody that knows everything, like she in the room. Bye-bye. This is a house of love, light, positivity. If you bring in negative, you got to go. That's the way we roll. Don't play with me. I ain't the one. IJS. The boot. Look, A little bit of troll spray for that troll. Be gone. Skirt, skirt. And a little tissue for your issue and some side-eye. Bye. 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 Picnic. So I do my shoulders and all. I do those in the crock pot. I throw them in the crock pot, season them down, cook them on high for either 4 to 6 hours or on low for 6 to 8. It works every time, and it makes it just as fork tender as can be. And you don't have to constantly tend it. You know what I mean? Hey, girl, hey! Look, these people that like to come here and tell me how I need to cook and how I should cook, I'm like, bam, I am 45 years old almost. I started cooking when I was 14 for a family of 5. I've managed to raise a family of 5 then, and 4 or 5 more families of 5 since then on my cooking with no problem. I've been doing this for 30 years. I think I know what I'm doing. This is not my first rodeo. And got 5 cookbooks. How many you got? I got 5 sitting right there on the counter, and I'm working on another one. Next. With that, go ahead and tell me what I'm doing wrong by cooking. Now you want to say now what you want to say? Hey girl, hey. All prayers, hugs, and love for you, Serena. So these are kitchen boas. Let's talk about the kitchen boa. I'm about to produce them. I'll have them available at Hot Mess Fami by the end of the week, starting into the weekend. Okay? Oh, Moxie Melon, I got rid of that one too. I ditched that one. I ain't even in the mood for it. I was like, bye. So these are kitchen boas. Beautiful piece of fabric with 2 towels attached to the end. Easy to grab. Dry your fingers and hands. Use as a hot plate handle to put things in and out of the oven. Cook. Wipe your face. Whatever you may need. So they're kitchen boas. They'll be available on my website, hotmessfami.com. By the weekend is my plan. Yes, honey. Amy Queen, love you, mean it. I appreciate you. Thank you. So, Colleen, this is a pork loin roast. And I slice it down into the pork chop portions. When you buy the loin roast, like I did, it was $11 for the roast. I got 20 pork chops out of $11. It's got a cut marks on the top of the package for 3/8, ½ inch, and then 1/4 inch chops. So you can cut them whatever size you want. So I normally do like a 3/8 inch cut or a little thicker. And I get about 20 or so out of the loin roast. And it's a big saving. If you don't want to make chops out of it, you can take that same $11 roast and throw it in the crock pot, score the fat on the top, leave it on the top, season it down, throw about a ½ cup of Italian dressing in with it, put the lid on it, and cook it on low for 4 to 6 hours. Excuse me. Low for 6 to 8 hours. High for 4 to 6 hours. Yes, set it and forget it. Look, there's a lot of people that use that love some applesauce with some pork chops. Look, if that's your thing, do your thing. If that's your thing, do your thing. I ain't mad at you. Pork chops and applesauce, baby. I remember my grandmama always doing pork chops, like applesauce, but I never ate the applesauce. I just wanted the pork chops and the mashed taters. It's the Brady Bunch. That's what it was. It's the Brady Bunch thing. Jody, thanks for the follow. All right, guys, we got about 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Doing good, Christine. Hope you are. All right. Pano chops. Pano chops. Pano chops, baby. Yes. Oh, so good. And thanks for the money gun. So I reheat in the oven, just in a little piece of tin foil, or in the air fryer. I love to use them in the air fryer. Put them at like 325 in the air fryer for about 5 to 8 minutes. Done. Hey girl, hey! Look, an old girl was in here telling me I didn't know what I was doing cooking my pork chops. Don't you look a fool. No egg wash, just a season them. No egg wash, just a season them and dredge them through the flour. All right, we got 40 seconds left. Emily Zunk, yes ma'am. Daisy, yes honey. Some gravy and a little bit of mashed potatoes. I'm gonna fry up some onion and some mushroom together to kind of slather over the top of them tomorrow. Nice and fresh and hot. Hey Peggy, how's it going? They're perfect for biscuits in the morning. Up. Time is up. Time is up. Time is up. I love you. I mean it. I appreciate you being here with me tonight. I am going to let these cool down just a little bit before I get ready to put them up, because I don't want them, you know. I'm funny about putting hot stuff in the Frigidaire. Gotta let it cool down first. So I'm going to let it cool down, straighten up in here just a little bit, and call it a night. We got school tomorrow, so we got to be up early in the morning. Because there's that travel in thing, you know what I mean? Thanks for the confetti. I love you. I mean it. Again, I appreciate you staying with me tonight and hanging out. I'm getting ready to get out of here. We didn't meet our goals, so I'm not going to try to squeeze a song out tonight. Tomorrow night, we'll have a prize for at least top gifter, possibly top 2. We'll just have to see. I love you. I mean it. I'll see you tomorrow. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Till we meet on the other side. Onward and upward. Bye.